Hi everyone, so today I'm actually 15 weeks today, so I'm going to review weeks 13 and 14. My original plan was to do, obviously since my catch-up video, was to do obviously separate videos from obviously weeks 13, but it's been Freddie's birthday, it's been super hot, we're having a heat wave over in the UK at the moment and it is just... I'm just miserable. I feel like I'm probably one of the very few people that actually doesn't like the heat. So yeah, it was Freddie's birthday yesterday. We had his birthday party last Sunday and just getting everything ready, and we've just been really busy and haven't been able to kind of do all these videos. Look, can you see my sexy tan lines? Oh yeah. There we go. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. That's with factor 50 on, every 30 to 40 minutes. My skin is just ridiculous. But anyway, I guess when you're pregnant, your skin becomes more sensitive anyway, so I'm just getting burnt a lot more easier. But for the most part, I'm just trying to stay out of the sun. That's why I'm inside at the moment. But anyway, besides the point, so weeks 13 and 14, I have to add in first that since the 16th, I believe Father's Day in the UK was the 16th of June, correct me if I'm wrong, but the last day that I actually remember being sick was, was Father's Day. And I don't actually believe that that was morning sickness. I believe that that was, we were in a car, we actually went to a local, well not local, but we went to like a children's zoo called Drusilla's. And yeah, it was like an hour to get there, and it was like, we took the back roads, so it was like long winding roads, and I was sitting in the back and I was just so car sick and I had to stop halfway and be sick, and then after that I was fine. But yeah, that's the last actual day I remember being sick, so I haven't been sick since. I've had a couple of like sort of nauseous moments, but I haven't actually been sick since, which is amazing. Oh my, I can't tell you how thankful I am. I really am. But the only downside to not being sick is that I'm noticing all the other symptoms a lot more strongly, especially headaches. Now obviously because it's hot, I'm obviously drinking a lot more because I'm wanting to keep hydrated with not being obviously dehydrated and things like that. I'm conscious of Freddie drinking a lot more, so I'm just being very cautious of that. So I'm not getting the headaches because I'm dehydrated, because I'm drinking like plenty and I'm eating enough, and I get fresh air, so it's not that, and I'm just putting them down to the pregnancy, and it is awful, as in to the point where I'm taking paracetamol, which is obviously safe in pregnancy, and it's just not even touching it, and it's like the throb at the front of your skull, and it is so bad. As you can see, I've got no makeup on. I'm going through like this stage of not wanting to wear makeup. I'm wearing like moisturiser, but only because my skin is quite dry. Not excessively dry, just dry. But yeah, it's just the spots. I'll see if I can get closer, but the spots here, especially here, it's just on my cheeks and my chin, not anything really on my forehead, not my nose. I've had a couple on my back, which I've never had before, which is new, but yeah, spots this time around has been awful to the point where I actually look as if I've got acne. It's just depressing, and obviously my first thought is just to cover it with makeup, but in this heat the makeup's just not doing anything. I'm just sweating and I feel a million degrees anyway, even when I'm not outside, so I'm just sweating and then I just look greasy and horrible. It's making the spots worse, so I'm just not putting many makeup on, and I'm just obviously dealing with it. If I go out anywhere special, then obviously I'm putting makeup on. But my friends, they all understand, and you know, they don't care. So yeah. What else? The headaches, the spots. Tiredness has been okay. I've been a little bit more energised the last 2 weeks. I've had an upset stomach, not diarrhea as such, but I've like, after a couple of times after eating, I've been getting like crippling stomach pains, and then I've had to like go straight away. But then it's sort of like extreme. It's like one end of the spectrum, it's like constipation, and then the other, it's like really loose stools. So I can't get that happy medium, which is annoying. But hey, signs of pregnancy, woohoo! What else? The last 2 weeks have been very much sort of not being hungry, but there's been nothing in the house that I've wanted to eat, just nothing. And I could go around the entire shop, like we've got a Tesco's local to us. I could go around the entire shop and not want anything. I don't even want anything like fast food wise. I don't know, I just don't know what I want, and it's really bugging me. I mean, I'm sure it's obviously not just me, but it is so frustrating. Like, and obviously because I live in with everyone else here, it's like we take it in turns cooking, and then if someone else makes something that I don't want, obviously I can't be rude and then make an extra separate thing. So there have been days where I've just been like, but I've not obviously wanted to eat it, or I've not enjoyed it, kind of thing. Hair's been just doing that actually. Hair's been falling out a little bit more. Hair growth on my legs, however, and my armpits has been a lot quicker. And my boobs feel more full. I don't know, like that. I don't know how to explain it, but they just feel. I'm just sitting here touching myself, and they just feel fuller. And even Matt said, he was like, they just feel a little bit they feel harder, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm not leaking colostrum or anything like that, but they just feel harder, which is strange. They don't hurt, just the nipples are sensitive, but nothing else really. And I think that's it really for weeks 13 and 14. Not really very exciting. I'll show you my belly. But yeah, nothing really much has changed. I still haven't found the heartbeat since, because I've got the Angel Sounds Doppler, and I haven't been able to find it since that one time, which was like a complete fluke, and it definitely was the heartbeat, but I haven't found it since. So I've got a midwife appointment on the 24th of this month, so I'm hoping that I'll get to hear it then. And also, I got my Down syndrome results back, and it was a low risk, 1 in 8,000. So that's good. So yeah, I think that's everything. And I'll show you my belly for, well, technically I'm 15 weeks today, so I'm just going to show you my belly, whatever, because I can't really say, oh, this is my belly for week 13 and 14, because obviously it's not. But I will show you my belly regardless. So let's do this properly. Yeah, here we go. Not exciting. Excuse the flab and the stretch marks. These ones here, not sure, can you see them glistening in the sun? Oh, they're sexy. These ones, they are silver, but they're starting to get a little bit more colour back on them. So, yeah, and up here feels really hard all the time. And I can feel my my womb or uterus 3 fingers below now, so yeah. If you have any comments or questions, then please leave them below. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all the really nice comments and everything I've had so far. And yeah, I will speak to you all soon. Bye.